Hello traders, Marcelo Torres from TradeWise with one more video analysis on Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Let's see what we have. We have some new stuff going on here. As you guys can see on the 4-hour chart, we do have, I managed to put the prices inside this blue channel, uptrend channel. And you also could see that there is a symmetrical triangle within the back lines here, the upper one and the lower one. So it came from under, got inside this triangle, and just moved out. So what did I do? I moved the entrance of this triangle to this point right here, okay, to see what could look like the target price, and it looked like something around 100,000 and 11,000, sorry, and 350. Let's see how that's going to go on. Okay, um, as you guys can see, we do have some some movements going on the indicator. I like to say that when prices reach this kind of height, Bitcoin tends to stop, and all altcoins start moving up in order to reach that regular difference between the prices of these two assets. Okay, so when that happens, you guys can see that the there is a kind of a downtrend line on the stochastic while we have an uptrend line on the price. That also happens with the histogram for the MACD, and if we could say, it also is going on the money pressure. So I tend to tell you guys that looks like Bitcoin might stable its price for another day or so while the altcoins come up. It could just blow out like it happened yesterday, but it's something that we have to see how it is going to go on. Normally, it doesn't have this kind of uptrend, a sudden uptrend like for 2 3 days in a row. So we might see something here. Okay. We also could manage to see if there's going to have a breakout of the stochastic on this trend line as well as on this trend line here. So let's keep our eyes on that because this could give us a hint of what could happen. All right, here we go. I want to show you guys also one more thing on the fear and greed index. Something happened right there. But before that, I want you guys to know that this analysis is available in all TradeWiser social networks. And my disclaimers say that this analysis is an educational analysis, not a financial advisory. Here we go back to the fear and greed. It is on the 56 level, kind of moving in the positive zone due to this Bitcoin move. But if we take a look on its chart here, we could see that the we broke out this trend line. So right now, as you guys can see, we are moving in a positive mood, which means that if this keeps going like that, we are definitely moving up. Okay, some reasons for that. Yang from China is having a deflation on the currency. That's one thing. The other thing is that Europe and United States are putting a lot of money on in the market, which could give us a situation as well. So with the yen having some devaluation and this other thing, people are running to Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in a general way. If we check this graph, this chart, we can see that we are positive all over the place and just a few losses going on right now. Okay, we have Bitcoin on a 6.4%, which is nice, But I tend to say that we might go sideways while the market moves, the rest of the cryptocurrency market moves up in order to match the difference between their prices. Okay, when we go for the CME futures on options, Bitcoin option, we could see that the call is up to 1086, while the puts are just one unit. So look like the betters on the CME future are willing to see prices moving even higher, even higher. Let's see how that is gonna go on for the next few days. All right, it's this call is being purchased since January, so now it is time to see how it is gonna end. Okay, moving ahead, we can see right now that in the Bitcoin exchange we have a lot of positive moves. I like to use the USDT because I think it's a more stable operation, but we still have a lot of, of, of altcoins moving very high. For instance, the one that I regularly know is ZIL, ONG, LTU, VET, WAN, XLM, and FTM, and there we go. There's a few other ones that these guys are making like 6% or higher, okay, with a big volume. So today is the alts day, the altcoins day, all right? Moving ahead, we have the 30-minute chart. As you can see, it is moving sideways. And when that happened, we could maybe get a hint on my operational strategy, which I call Bollinger Blast. So let's keep eyes on the right side chart, on the Heikki Ashi chart, to see how it is gonna move, if it's gonna give us a hint, if it's gonna just blast and we can profit from that, or it's not time yet. It can take like forever this sideways. Let's then move to the 1 hour chart. Here we go. It's also moving sideways, and the Bollinger, as you can see on the right side. Let me put it on the midterm here so we can come in blue. Yeah, we have positive all over the place. Short, the short term, the midterm, and the long term are all positive. But check this out. We are on this 1 hour chart. See that looks like that the forces want to kind of go for a small correction here. But it's going to keep on doing this the whole day while it goes sideways. What is the most important one is on the 4 hour chart. Here we have, and it just started. It's on its third, let's say the third sideway bar, and let's see how long it's going to take to go on this sideways. In the meantime, we can see that there's a few divergence with the price between price and indicators, which means that yes, we might have if the Bitcoin height from yesterday was so important, why is the volume shrinking and we don't see forces on the indicator? This is something that is giving me some hard time to figure out. I'm gonna try to see if we can find something that explains this whole movement. But in the meantime, I showed you guys the call is high. People want to make money because they are all bought on calls. Okay. Moving forward to the daily chart, we also have here uptrend channel, the blue one, as we do have on the 4 hour chart. And it's nice because it gives us the limitation of the move. So this is something good for us to keep our eyes on. Okay. If you guys see, notice that I did the divergence also on this chart with the between stochastic and price, between price and the MACD line. Okay, so let's. Oh, we also have it on the. We also have the divergence on the volume wave. Let me just draw it here for us in order to keep it in mind. See that the spread price, we don't have a top yet on the left side here, as I'm designing right here the circle. But if it does show, we will have another divergence going on with prices. The same will happen with the money pressure. And as you can see, the histogram for the money pressure isn't growing higher. It isn't growing higher. The same is happening with the histogram for the price spread, which means that whoa, now we have a big correction going on. That is cool. 9,800 right now. I'm telling you guys, there's some information here that always keeps us on track of the price. Okay, this is nice. This is what I tell you guys. And technical analysis is just beautiful. It helps us with some move. Whoa, this move it is strong. Okay, folks, that's it. I'm gonna post this quick for you guys to hear what my opinion and see what I'm seeing. And we can see on the weekly chart that we don't have volume following this price increase as well. And we are talking about weekly chart. So let's keep our eyes on that. Okay. This doesn't mean stop trading. I'm not saying to stop trading. What I'm saying is push your stop closer to you, your stop loss closer to you, make profit. All right, that's it, folks. Let me post this for you guys. With this analysis on hand, with the price dropping, and with the market crazy, now it's showtime. Take care.